a huge update in the shooting death of Ahmaud Arbery, the former cop, and his son involved in the fatal shooting in Georgia were arrested last night by the Georgia Bureau of Investigation. They face murder and aggravated assault charges for his death back in February. The arrests came after this shocking video was leaked online earlier this week. Remember, it shows men in a pickup truck, those men chasing Arbery down while he's out jogging. There is a struggle between Arbery and one of the men, and multiple shots can be heard. Again, we want to say that today, this is hard to say, would have been Arbery's 26th birthday. Yeah, so let's get into this as deeply as it is. First off, happy birthday. I hope the family is okay or grieving, I know. But what's interesting to me, Erica, is that they saw the tapes back in February, and so that didn't lead to the arrest. It's when we saw the tapes that led to the arrest. And I think we can't forget that. They had this for 60 days and did nothing. How do you feel about it, Erica?
I think it's very telling because we also have to think about how many of these acts have happened without video surveillance. And even with the tapes, and we're seeing this with our own two eyes, people are still questioning a lot of things. So imagine if there was nothing to support the fact that he was allegedly killed in cold blood, which is what my opinion of the situation is. I would say it's a win, but the win doesn't really happen until justice is served. And justice is served when these two are convicted. And then it's further served when we stop this racial discrimination and killing innocent people in the middle of streets. That's when justice is served.
Yeah, and I think also, I'd like to know more about the entire Georgia Bureau of Investigations of what's going on at that police station that had this, again, this tape. We don't know what happened before or after, but it's seemingly to me enough to arrest someone, you would think, 2 months ago. Lindsay, how are you feeling about it today? I know this has taken all of us, let's be honest, really hard. How are you feeling?
You know what? It's a deep breath. It's just like, okay, wow. One thing worked in our favor. I think that Shaun King shared a text message that his mom shared last night, the mom of Ahmaud, and she said, "I'm relieved and I'm tired." I think that everybody is exhausted. I was saying, calling for people of all different backgrounds to walk with us in this fight, and I think that everybody who did join in on that and help get that petition signed and help them arrest these two men did us a huge favor. And now I think we need to keep pushing, because if this is just something where they arrested him for show to kind of keep us quiet, we're going to need more action to be taken. And so as we have this video and we want a fair trial, we want to see a different outcome than what we saw with Trayvon. We want to see something that actually sits well with us to show us that you think that our lives are just as valuable as yours.
Wow. So for everyone out there, also just a shout out to Shaun King again. He was on our show as an interview, and he really helped gather people into a grassroots effort to get these people in jail. So a shout out to Shaun King. And also, I just want to say, look, you might not agree with us all the time here. It might not be what you think of that video, but you can never ever say that DBL will not be honest, will not be sure to show you the actual story and give you our honest opinions.